it's Nikki. Welcome to the Character Quest videos. These are going to be a slightly separate series from my full Let's Play, since they're kind of their own entities. There's going to be a slightly different format for these videos than my Let's Play videos. So I'm just going to quickly run you through a little table of contents. Yes, I'm organized. First, we're going to do the story quest itself. So all that entails in the game, we will play it. Then we're going to go and watch all the character demos or trailers for this character that has been released by HOYO. We are then going to move into all character lore and character voice lines. So we're going to read all their character stories. We're going to read all their voice lines. We're also going to be doing Teapot dialogue because we are nothing if not thorough, okay? Characters are my favorite part of this game. We are missing nothing. And then we're going to go into a little character theory category. This isn't going to be super prevalent for this video simply because there's a lot of stuff Klee is connected to in events that I haven't watched yet. I will be releasing those, so don't worry. But I will address those theories in those videos once I know more. So yeah, not a big category for this video specifically, but in future ones for sure. And then last but certainly not least is the character log. So I'm going to wrap up everything at the end with a character log. I'm going to be talking about my personal thoughts on the character, on their relationships with other characters. If they have an arc, I will commentate on that, and what I hope to see from them in the future, or future interactions or predictions or what have you. So yeah, I'm very excited to share this with you. These are going to be super fun to make because I love talking about characters. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I will see you at the end.
Ah, 窓の外からみんなの話を聞くだけで会話に参加できないなんて。あの輪に混ざりたかったな。
Wait, what debate? Oh lord, don't get Paimon started. Don't get Paimon started.
実は酒場の客たちがある話題で盛り上がっててね。ズバリ
Strongest fighter in
誰がモ
Mondstadt.
ンドで最強なのかって。
最強
I don't know.
一撃でヒルチャールを数体倒せたら最強かどうやら最強という称号は簡単じゃないみたいだ
I
な
want to be biased and say one of the Rag Bros, but who
それっても
knows?
う結果は出た
Jean's
の
pretty
か
strong, right?
いや、自由の都に暮らす人がそう簡単に意見を一致させることはないよ。もしそんなことが起きたら、空から量子トーストが降ってくるだろうね。みんな自分の推しがいて、持ってる情報もバラバラだ。でも、その方が議論が白熱して面白いだろう。
Okay.
今支持率が高いのは確か。
Okay, who are the
ダ
two
ンディライオン騎
candidates?
士と闇夜の英雄だったかな。
Oh, Jean and Diluc. Okay.
おいらはお前を応援してるぜ
Me? But
ひとまず酒場に入ってみようぜ
we're not native to
面白い
Mondstadt.
話が聞けるかも
Some gossip?
その自由奔放さ、羨ましいよ。
Leisure? My guy. We do not live a life of leisure. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna exit out of that conversation. True treasure. Okay.
エンジェルズシャータイムサービス中。
Let's waltz into the tavern. Kaya's typical evening routine. All right, there's Jose. Let's see what Charles has to say.
モンドの最強
I saw that coming.
バーテンダーなら何かしら情報があると思ったのにそう
情報を扱うような仕事は担当外だがな。強いて言うなら
I seriously doubt that.
闇夜の英雄かね。
Uh-huh. I knew he would be biased with
彼はアビス
Diluc.
教団から人を助けたと、そう話を聞いたことがある。
Oh.
出た裏情報というかアビス教団のやつらって本当にあちこちで騒ぎを起こしてるんだな
They are. All right, I could have guessed that though. All right, let's see what Jose has to say.
どうだこの女性の会心の最新作を聞いてんモ モンドの最強は誰か。
That's not what I asked.
それなら
Oh.
多分あの赤い服の女の子だろうな。
Amber? Little girl, though.
そうだ。半月前俺は暴
Well,
風産地でイン
obviously,
スピレ
Klee.
ーショ
Yeah,
ンが
we're
湧く
playing
のを
her
待ってたんだが
story quest.
その時とんでもない破壊力を持ったやつと遭遇したんだよ。そいつのせいで暴風産地の地面が一瞬にしてえぐれてね。
What?
あの時俺は木の陰に隠れてて赤い服の女の子が逃げ去るように走っていくのを見たんだ。はあ、でもな、誰も俺の話を信じてくれないんだ。
I mean,
まあ
anything's possible, I
女の子とその
guess.
破壊力は普通だったら結びつかないもんな。
きっとあの子は誰も知らないような強力なお宝でも持ってるんじゃないか。もしかしたらそれはモンドで一番すごいお宝かもしれない。
Hmm.
お宝
Here we go.
おい、聞いたか？
Hook, line, and sinker. I'm
あく
on.
まで俺の推測だけどな。いや、銀融詩人の直感ってやつだな。ありがとう。ああ、これが心。
で、その女の子の名前は？
名前は知らないな。あまりモンドでは見かけない気がする。でも信じてくれ、全部本当の話なんだ。
まあ、情報ありがとな。
All right, let's see what the other patrons have to say.
たとえ幼馴染でも。
何になさいますか？
Bruce. Oh, Lord. Someone get this man some water.
だってよ、ジン団長は剣を少し振るっただけで一人でダダウパの谷の三大部族もそのおかげで
確かにジンは頼もしい。
Maybe a little too safe. I hope you're off duty, Bruce. All right, this is the Adventurers Guild guy.
いや、一人前の冒険者たるもの、お酒に強くなろうと
Alcohol
期待。
tolerance training.
モンドで誰が最強かを聞きたいって？そりゃあやっぱり大冒険家スタンレーさんかな。教会のサイレス会長もすごいけど、人弱界の魔獣とまともにやり合えるのはスタンレー。
人弱界の魔獣。
Wow. Wait,
もし
what's the
お前の前
Mar...
に現れたら、
Mare... What
お
was
前
that?
でもビビりそうか？はあ、
何になさいますか？
やっぱりパットンの言ってた通りだったな。
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to yank the camera around like that. I guess everyone has an
こ
opinion.
のままみんな自由に意見を言ってたら、いつまで経ってもモンドの最強が誰なのか決着。あ、そうだ。ジンに聞いてみるのはどうだ？
Okay.
セピロス騎士団の公式ランキングとかあったりするかも。聞いてみないとわからないだろ。
I don't think they have time to make lists of who's the best. You would think they would have more to do. All right, let's go bother Gene.
ジン団長、お邪魔するぞ。今、モンドの最強は誰なのかって情報を集めてるんだけど、セピロス騎士団の公式ランキングとかあったりしないか？
You made that up right
モ
now.
ンドの最強？すまない。そういった資料はないな。
Yeah, I thought
そ
so.
うか。こいつが5位までに入ってないか。
I'm not from Mondstadt, Paimon. I don't qualify.
そんな統計がなくとも、私は栄誉騎士の実力を疑ったことなどないぞ。そうだ。そういえば、
Oh,
最近またアビスの魔術師が
we'll go take care of it.
モンドの周りに用があるなら、
Oh, she was just warning us. Oh, how nice. I'm so used to people telling me and asking me to do shit at this point.
わけないと思うが、
Oh, well, she is kind of asking us to help.
アビス
All
教
right.
団の奴らを倒
It's
して
fine. Not that we can't
彼
handle
女
it.
のランキングも上がるよ
Inazuma has
とにかく倒
been a
すぞ
journey for sure. Some abyss
なんだ
mages
か
in
君たち
Mondstadt
のやる
aren't
気に元気を
scary.
もらえた気がする。では気をつけて行ってきてくれ。
Thank you. We shall. Why is the sunlight in here so pretty? Like, there's just no reason. You know what I mean? Like, look at the dust motes in the air. Wow. Just detailed for no reason. Oh. Dang! A whole toddler knocked Lumine clean out. Oh.
大丈夫か
Why did it zoom in on her little notebook?
大丈夫ぶつかっちゃってごめんなさいあれ
Grounded by woe, can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be doomed. Or bombed. Klee be doomed.
あれ
What the
場
heck?
内爆破は反省室怪我人いるところに陣団長ありあこれはガイお兄ちゃんが書いてくれたのその
Kaya!
生きるための心得だよ
Kaya! My god! You wrote that for a child?
生きるための心得つまり絶対にしちゃダメなこと
Okay.
でないとすっごく怖いことが起こる
Kaya writes like this.
自己紹介を忘れてたクレイはクレイだよよろしくね
My name
オイラのことは
is
パイモン
PixelFay.
って呼んでくれ
I'm on in
あなたたちのこと
PixelFay.
知ってる
Reporting for duty.
僕を助けてくれた栄誉騎士でしょ
We are.
オイラたちを知るやつがまた一人アンバーをねあ今はそれどころじゃなかった実はねとっても大事な用があって地図を持ってここまで来たのあのねささやきの森に埋めた宝物がなくなっちゃったの
I hope you were being supervised while doing that. I think she needs our help.
おいらも同じこと思ってた宝物がなくなったのは一大事だな本当ありがと
You're
う
speaking Paimon's language, Klee.
宝物はねこの位置にあるの地図に場所を書いておいたの埋めた場所に小さな木の札を刺しておいたから分かりやすいと思う
Okay.
木の札宝物がなくなった理由が分かった気がするな
She's a child.
栄誉騎士のお姉ちゃん早く行こう
I think I actually kind of remember where this is. I remember coming upon it while I was exploring. Oh.
物がなくなったのにどうして楽しそうなんだだって最近レザーもアルベドお姉ちゃんも忙しそうみたいで邪魔しちゃいけないのでもクレイは新しい友達ができたんだもんお姉ちゃんが助けてくれてクレイとても安心だよ
Okay. Okay, yeah, I remember this place. I was wondering what it was. I thought it was a puzzle or something, and I never could figure out how to unlock it, but it's not a puzzle.
この辺りだよあのねクレイの宝物はここに埋めてたん けど穴が開いてるな。アビスの魔術師か。まさかジンが言ってたやつじゃ。
What is that?
モンドの近くをうろついてるっていう。あれ、あいつの手何か持ってないか。ああ、クレイの宝物。
Uh-oh.
なんだって。
助っ人を連れてくるとはな。作戦変更だ。
What?
待って、逃げるな。
Wait, I've never known a mage to run away like that.
アビスの魔術師。前に森で遊んだ時は
You've never seen one?
いなかったのに。
How?
なんだか可愛いね。
Soft and fluffy.
さっさとそれを返せ。
いや、せっかく手に入れたんだ。返すわけがないだろう。
What? Didn't you just dig it up?
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god. That boar was so close to taking Lumine's kneecaps out.
おい、惑わされるな。アビスの魔術師は悪い人だぞ。そうだよね。盗みは良くないってジン団長が言ってた。
So she seems really close with Klee. Jean, I mean.
お前たちさえいなければ、あの小娘一人なら、なん。
I'm confused. Why is it running away?
だから絶対返してもらわないと。
Get him to give it back? Oh, we can do that.
アビスの魔術師がいなくなった。どこ
Uh,
行ったんだ。
ah. Wait. I'm confused. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I break the other rocks?
秘境の入り口がこんなところに。きっとこの中に逃げたんだな。クレイ、まだ走れるか。
We can give you a
ここで
piggyback
休ん
ride.
でてもいいぞ。宝物はオイラたちが取り返してきてやるから。ダメ。
No, 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 no,
一緒
no.
に行く。モフモフが盗んだのはクレイのものだから。
Mr.
クレイが
Fluffball?
返してもらうの。
Yeah, these are really dangerous.
クレイだってやればできる
You're
からだ
not.
よ。栄誉騎士のお姉ちゃん、早く行こう。
I'm extremely uncomfortable bringing a child into a domain or any combat situation. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. We get to trial her. Oh, she's so bouncy. I like how her little backpack moves. She's so cute. Her little swing, her arms swinging when she stops. It's cute. Oh, she did a little somersault. Okay. Oh, her little voice lines are cute. Look at how she runs! I want to bake her cookies and give her like apple juice. I don't want her to fight. Oh. Okay, so she throws bombs? Oh wow. Oh, okay, so it kind of functions a little bit like Baron Bunny. What are these? Oops. Oh shit, I did not see that barrel there. Whoops. Okay. Let's get this. I'm sorry, I had to bring Kaya out because she got hurt and my heart like broke slightly. Oh, so okay, the bombs explode. The little bombs. Ooh, what does her ult do? Oh. Oh wow. Ah, so they attack automatically. Ah, so I can kind of lead them into the mines a little bit. Ooh. All right. We've got some sort of... It's nice that her mines don't affect her, obviously, but, you know, still nice. Do we have to destroy this? Ah, I see. She's so little. She just fits right underneath. She just fit right underneath. Oh no! Okay. Switch back to the little one. Alrighty. Look at her! Back off from the baby. Okay. Is this another boss room? Alright. See if I can make use of those iframes. Can I coax you into these mines? There you go, baby. You look dumb up there. I can see your underwear from here. What? Watch it be like her favorite toy or something. Oh, honey, it's okay. It blew up like a... The timing of that is just superb. That was... Oh my god. Oh, that hit me right in my funny mouth. I was not expecting that. That's something to do with Jean. You know, somehow I think Kaya would have approved. And to Luke, honestly. That That image is gonna live rent free in my head for like the next week. Okay. Reining it in. Reining it in. Okay. Shit. Okay, I have recovered myself. Sort of. Whew. I haven't laughed that hard in a while. My God. It just blew it just blew up. No, we're not laughing anymore. We're not. We're writing it in. Oh no. So, Jean, we blew up an abyss mage. Oh, it's probably traumatizing for her to see that. I'm sorry she had to be exposed to that. As opposed to all the hilichurls you were blowing up in the domain? I'll never see the light of day. It was an abyss mage. It wasn't a person. Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah. Abyss mage, not a person. Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. Okay, let's not drop that information on a child. That's way too much for her to process right now. Yeah.
これは私のミスだな。クレイはまだ幼いから、こういうことを教えていなかったんだ。アビスの怪物どもはモンドの脅威であり、とりわけ最近は活動が激しい。
なるほど。おいらわかったぞ。きっと奴らは宝物の噂を聞いたからクレイを狙ったんだ。おいらはクレイの宝物を手に。
Oh.
何なのか知りたかったみたいに。
Yeah. Good catch.
じゃあ
今回の手柄に免じて今度のバドル同祭の参加を許可する。
Oh.
バドル同祭？やったー。
Oh, I think this is one of the holidays in Mondstadt.
絶対お祭りに来てね。うまくまとまったみたいだな。
しかしクレイ、その宝物をどこに隠していた？また星落としの湖の魚に何かするつもりだったんじゃないだろうな。違うよ。
おいらたちもすごい見てるよ。
クレイ。
That was such a mom voice. Solitary confinement? Shut the fuck up.
クレイ、一人で反省室にいて退屈しないかな。
I'm sure she'll be fine. Look at Jean. She's got her hands on her hips. Oh gosh. Wow, what a series of events. Can we see her? Wood? His name is Wood? Goodbye, Wood. Email busting out.
ダメ。クレイは真面目に反省してるんだから誘惑しないで。反省中はここでバドル同祭のために特別な宝物を作ってるんだ。
Okay.
宝物。
Yeah.
宇宙の形にしてみたんだよ。可愛いでしょ。うん。バドル同祭が始まったら きっとみんな気に入ってくれると思う。はあ、ジンがこの話を聞いた。きっとクレイの反省室で過ごす時間が長くなっ。
Oh, that's it. That was so short. Okay. Oh my god. This child. I swear, this child.
次はね、安全で偉大な冒険をしてみせるからね。
I'll do it
冒険者
safely.
協会には冒険の心得があるってき。はあ。きっとクレイの反省。
Whoa.
Are you here for playtime with Klee? Okay, so you'll be in charge of the storm watch. Which means you warn Klee the second you see Jean coming. Let's go!
Oh, cute.
Jumpy Dumpty! This is my special totally not for fish blasting extra exploding formula.
Oh my god.
Klee, you know the consequences.
Not the time in the corner. Oh lord. Not her walking slow-mo through the He just ran right through the hill of turtles.
Next time, let's go fish blasting together.
Okay, so this is character tales for Klee.
Hey, traveler, I'll let you in on a little secret. Did you know there are monsters that come out at night in Mondstadt? Shh, be quiet. I'll tell you everything, but you can't tell nobody. After everyone is tucked up cozy in their beds for the night, monsters pretending to be the Knights of Favonius come out to trick people. I can even hear their footsteps from inside the confinement room. And so, boom! I blasted the door open to defend Mondstadt from the monsters. But the Master Gene who grabbed me and dragged me away was really scary. Scary like the real Master Gene, not like some monster. So strange.
What was that guy?
Anywho, you mustn't tell a soul. Kaya's the one who told me the secret
Of
about
course.
the monsters. He didn't tell nobody else but me.
Oh god.
Oh, Kaya, coaxing Klee
No,
into escaping
not
from solitary
Kaya.
confinement, it seems. Perhaps we've made the child's studies a little too imaginative lately.
I love that so much. Okay, so this is collected miscellany. Miscellany? Miscellany. I'm gonna pretend like I know that
There are many
word.
remarkable people in Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius. Among them is a small knight who raised Stormbearer Mountains flat. And whose name has recently become commonplace.
That
both within
flat
Mondstadt
delivery,
and
though.
beyond. When it comes to Spark Knight Klee, there are rumors aplenty. Interestingly, those telling these rumors do so with a smirk and a shake of their heads, joking that even Mondstadt's fish have learned to swim away when they see her.
Can I come play with you today? Please? I want to go on an adventure.
Well known as the Spark Knight, Klee is able to deal continuous pyro damage with her childlike glee and a pack and pockets full of bombs. But watch out, as anything near her may be turned to ash in a fiery explosion. Klee loves adventures and is adept at expeditions
can't
and
with her running
gathering.
an
Not only
animation.
does she know the locations of Mondstadt's unique flora, she may also know where to find a treasure or two. When Klee is on your team, the location of items unique to Mondstadt will appear on your minimap. When it comes to anything
So
explosive,
she's like Goro.
Klee simply can't control her enthusiasm. Klee's normal attack performs up to 3 consecutive explosive attacks that deal AoE pyro damage. Holding the attack button consumes a certain amount of stamina, and after a short casting time, blasts enemies, dealing AoE pyro damage.
Imagine getting just
When Klee is up high,
bitch
her
slapped
charged
in the
attack can
face
reach
by a
enemies even
child
farther
in her
away.
bombs.
Also, Klee's normal and charged attacks are especially effective against geo targets, making them ideal against enemies with geo shields, and for quickly mining ore. After unlocking the talent Sparkling Burst, when Klee's charged attack lands a critical hit, some energy will be restored for all party members. Use Klee's elemental skill to toss Jumpy Dumpty. Jumpy Dumpty will bounce 3 times, each bounce causing an explosion that deals AoE pyro damage.
Okay.
On the 3rd bounce, Jumpy Dumpty will burst into mines. These explode upon contact with enemies or after a short time, dealing AoE pyro damage. Jumpy Dumpty will automatically recharge over time to up to 2 charges.
Hearing this grown man say
It is
Jumpy
effective in
Dumpty
dealing with
repeatedly
groups of
is
enemies.
sending me.
After Jumpy Dumpty explodes, switch characters and pull enemies together to take advantage of the mines and deal a lot of damage to enemies. After unlocking the talent Pounding Surprise, when Jumpy Dumpty and normal attacks deal damage, Klee has a chance to obtain an explosive spark. When Klee has an explosive spark, instead of consuming stamina, her next charged attack will expend the spark instead and deal increased damage. Klee's Blazing Delight, Sparks and Splash, continuously attacks nearby enemies for the duration of the skill, dealing AoE pyro damage. Sparks and Splash has high damage and attack rate, empowering Klee to deal immense damage while
Almost
on the
wish I'd
battlefield.
watch this
Klee is able to continuously
before
dish
I
out strong pyro
play
attacks,
tested her.
earning her a role as the firepower of your party. Next,
I wish
let's
we
look at a
could
battle to
have a photo
experience
mode where we
Klee's
could freeze
incredible
characters
destructive
mid-attack like
capability.
this. That'd be so
In
nice.
battle, Klee can use her elemental skill and normal attacks to repeatedly activate the effect of the talent Pounding Surprise, and use charged attacks to suppress enemies. When her energy is full, unleash an elemental burst to further increase her ability to deal damage. After this, Klee can have fun causing explosions.
Klee can have
flames in every
fun
direction,
causing
and burning enemies to a
explosions.
crisp. When the people of Mondstadt talk about their home, they proudly call it the City of Wind, Dandelions, and Freedom. Perhaps it was Mondstadt's atmosphere of freedom that led the famous adventurer Alice to entrust her daughter Klee to the care of the Knights of Favonius. With this freedom, Klee has had a happy and unrestrained childhood, but all baby birds must leave the nest someday.
Aww.
Hopefully, our little Spark Knight will remain just as happy-go-lucky when that day comes, and keep smiling all the way.
Aw, that was cute. Alrighty, so it looks like Klee is the daughter of an adventurer named Alice. She takes after her mother, much to the dismay of the Knights of Favonius, whom she has been entrusted to. Interesting. Okay, well, let's start with her lore. Let's scroll to character stories. There we go. When the patrons of Mondstadt's taverns are asked about the strongest knight of the Knights of Favonius, 3 names are likely to come up: the highly reputable Jean, Kaya, and the mysterious tycoon Diluc. However, some claim to have witnessed, albeit through blurry drunken eyes, a knight in red leveling the entire Stormbearer Mountains. What? If one wants to find the mysterious knight, they need look no further than the solitary confinement cell at the headquarters. If the cell is found vacant, then something explosively unfortunate is likely about to take place. Klee is well known for the danger she presents. As an official member of the Knights of Favonius, her strength in combat cannot be underestimated. As a hyperactive child, meanwhile, her destructive capabilities cannot be overstated. After all, while other Mondstadt children her age are still playing with regular toys, Klee's favorite toys are live explosives. Okay. 3 years ago, Klee was entrusted to the Knights of Favonius by her parents, who were famed adventurers. This was how the fates of Klee and the boy in white... Who was this? Oh, Albedo. Okay, I don't know anything about him yet. Became intertwined with their family in Mondstadt. Klee is curious about everything in the outside world. She has an innocent passion for explosives and is incredibly enthusiastic in all that she does. Under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, she is protected from harm and those of ill intent. This young girl soon forged an unbreakable bond with everyone in the Knights of Favonius, being sent to the solitary confinement room by Jean, helping Amber improve in Baron Bunny, as well as developing new bombs. These parts of Klee's life are all invaluable treasures to her. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Jean sighs to herself as she sits down at her desk, head in her hands, faced once again with a stack of damage reports. Carts blasted beyond repair, storage shacks burnt down, forest fires that the knights barely managed to contain, not to mention the suspiciously high number of deaths from unnatural causes among the fish of Starfell Lake. There's only one potential culprit behind all of this, and she just so happens to be one of their own, Klee. Faced with Jean's stern glare, the harmless-looking Klee surrenders all her concealed explosives. She is then escorted to solitary confinement, despite her protests amidst the floods of tears. This occurs about once or twice a week at the Knights of Favonius. Good God. Oh gosh. Of course, Klee always tries to help clean up the messes she's made. However, sometimes her reckless personality makes things worse still. For example, she once wanted to apologize to everyone by making a BBQ fish, but ended up blowing the stove sky high. Then there was the time she got into a fluster and tried to put the fire out with wind, which obviously resulted in the whole plane going up in flames. Klee is not a bad kid by nature. It's just that her curious and playful nature always results in her failing to think before she acts, and every time she gets into trouble, she guiltily tries to make up for it. Though once Jean lets Klee out of solitary confinement, there's usually no more than a day or two before the sound of explosions returns to Mondstadt. The Spark Knight always manages to live up to her title in a range of unexpected ways. Though Klee always ends up causing trouble for the Knights of Favonius and Mondstadt, she isn't just some rookie who drags the team down. On the contrary, her skills with explosives can be quite handy if applied correctly. Once, Jean was able to defeat a horde of invading hilichurls utilizing Klee's special talents alone. However, Klee also forever changed the face of Stormbearer Mountains in that same operation due to recklessly placing too many charges. Needless to say, everyone was more than a little shocked, but at least no one from the Knights of Favonius was injured. Since then, the legend of the Red Knight of the Stormbearer Mountains began to circulate around Mondstadt. Rumor has it that she is cloaked in red and clutches the greatest treasure the Knights of Favonius have. However, only Klee knows what this treasure truly is. Oh my goodness. To Klee, the Knights of Favonius are family, and she can't imagine life without them. Her biggest role model, however, is still her birth mother, the avid adventurer Alice. A highly renowned adventurer and author of the popular Teapot travel guide, there is nothing this incredible mother cannot do, as far as Klee is concerned anyway. Whether it's the way she used to guide Klee step by step through the techniques of adding gunpowder and selecting fuses, or the encouragement she'd give Klee to express her creativity through ever bolder and more beautiful fireworks, or that time she taught her how to identify Star Snatch Cliff's load-bearing points, then place explosive charges accordingly to bring the whole thing down? Wait, her mother taught her how to bring down a mountain? What? Or that time they stuck their tongues out at each other awkwardly while being told off by Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. Klee has many treasured memories of her mother. This was the way things were until her parents left to travel to somewhere dangerous and far away. They entrusted Klee to the care of Albedo and the Knights of Favonius. Though still small, Klee knew she would one day become just like her mother. One day, her explosives would become something her mother would be proud of. Dodoko is Klee's first friend. Wait, what exactly is a Dodoko? A very long time ago, her mother made this doll for her by hand. Alice affixed it to Klee's 4-leaf clover and hung on her big backpack. From that day forth, Klee and Dodoko became inseparable. Her mother said that this would ensure that Klee would never be lonely and that she would have a friend to confide in even when she was alone. They would also protect each other in times of danger, just like Amber and Baron Bunny. This, however, caused the knights no need of worry. Considering the other things Alice and her daughter had invented, perhaps this too might explode at any time. Dodoko is a name Klee picked herself. When asked what this name meant, she flushed red for a good long while before replying, "It means Klee's best friend." That's really cute. I think maybe Dodoko is like a stuffed animal or something, or maybe one of the things on her backpack. Asking Klee how she obtained a vision will probably get you nowhere. She doesn't know either. A natural born pyromaniac, Klee had already been acknowledged by a vision from a very young age. According to Klee herself, she had been creating a bomb that was even bigger than super big. This was her very first solo project, but the results were far from expected. Well, she only blew up her small workshop sky high, leaving a mountain of smoking ash. But rather than being disappointed, Klee was pleasantly surprised to see a flaming vision emerge from those ashes. How did Klee receive this divine acknowledgement? Was it her talent and passion for explosives, the individualistic nature she got from her mother, or her shining innocence? Regardless, Klee had already obtained such a coveted item at a tender, carefree age. Regardless of what she faces as she grows up, she will never give this present up. Okay. Seems like a very interesting young lady. Lots to discuss, but we'll talk more in depth about all that in the character log. All right, so I'm not going to be reading these because I think it'll be possibly spoilers for those characters, so we won't be reading those, but we will be looking at these. Indeed, I view Klee as my younger sister. Whenever she gets herself into some explosive sort of trouble, I can only console myself with the fact that her current destructiveness is nothing compared to that of Miss Alice. Klee, she can be a bit cheeky sometimes, but everyone in the Knights of Favonius likes her, although I really ought to keep a closer eye on her if I want to keep her from getting put in confinement by Jean. She's a cute kid, but I have to keep my distance. Whenever she plays with me, her bombs always end up going off. It's not so much me I'm worried about. It would just be awful if something happened to Klee, and the Knights would never forgive me. Every time Klee wants to play with me, I take her somewhere far from the tavern. Alcohol and explosives? Yeah, that's a dangerous combination. I mean, do I want to destroy the wine industry of Mondstadt? Yes, but not in that sense. Though it might be said it is in child's nature to play, the things Klee plays with are far from toys. I can never take my eyes off her. Klee seems she has failed to elude the acting grandmaster's investigative skills despite the pointers I gave her. I'm kidding, no need to go reporting me or anything. Last time little Klee wanted to use my workshop for her experiments, I had to say no, and she was angry at me for the rest of the day. What happened the next day, you ask? She went off happily to play outside, of course. My goodness. Oh, Mona, okay. Yes, Alice's daughter. Ooh, Alice's daughter. She is in the custody of the Knights of Favonius, and Albedo looks after her too. She's blessed to have Triofolium as her constellation, which represents good luck. I'm slightly envious, although if I'd been blessed with good luck, I suppose I never would have had the great honor of running into that old woman, would I? Old woman? What are you talking about, Mona? I've always been curious as to how she managed to become a fully fledged knight at such a young age. I actually went to ask for her tips once, but I'd barely started talking to her when she grabbed me by the hand and took me outside the knight's headquarters to play with bombs. I thought it was some kind of training exercise at first, but Jean found us and we both ended up in solitary confinement. Oh, Noelle. Razor, Klee, friend, but big hassle. Oh, Razor. Rosaria, Klee, trouble, and lots of it, although it is sort of a cute kind of trouble. Oh, Jean has put her into solitary confinement so many times, but every time she's left out, it's not long before she's back in trouble. Something tells me she hasn't done much introspection. I told her I'd make her a bouncing, dancing, jumpy dumpty, but that is also safe. But to date, there are still a lot of problems with the design. About Klee, Paimon. Klee is a really interesting kid. All the knights seem to like her a lot too. You could even say they spoil her, Traveler. I wonder, who makes the better mascot, Paimon or Klee? Oh wait, I forgot. Paimon's not a mascot. Paimon's emergency. Hey, Paimon knows exactly what you're going to say. That joke stopped being funny a long time ago. No, it didn't. Oh, Mia, wait, you said there was a kid in Mondstadt who was good at making bombs? No, they aren't much different from fireworks. In other words, she might be a genius. Oh, I'd love to meet her, but isn't it dangerous to let children play with explosives? Don't the people of Mondstadt worry about that? Yes, they do, Mia. Yes, they do. Oh, wow. Okay. German for clover. All right. Just some cool little trivia facts. Regarding characters barring Delu, Klee considers them to be the best of her friends. Not related by La. Okay. Mother asking them to treat each other as siblings. Oh, interesting. Klee is blessed. Both are speculated to be elves. What? Oh, this is Alice's. Okay, no, we won't read that. We'll wait. There might be spoilers. There. Elementary schoolers. What is this? Oh, how cute. Like a little backpack. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, cool. According to the birthday mail, Klee doesn't always limit her escapades to Mondstadt. One time she managed to travel all the way to Midland region of Leeway by herself and blew some scales off of a primo geofish hap while Master Jean was busy working. She's like one of those kids you like actually need a leash for. You know how you see those people walking their children in the mall with like leashes? I feel like Klee's one of those kids. All right, let's move over to voiceovers and see what we've got here. All right, Spark Knight Klee reporting for duty. Klee was a brave girl today. I found really weird looking lizard. Explosive inside the city grounded by the woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Livonia escaped me. Oh my gosh. Dear Neo Archon, please make Klee's bombs blow in the right direction and only blow up the bad guys. The end. Oh my gosh. Can you please tell Huffman that Klee is not a baby and is definitely allowed to play at night? Can you please take me home on your way back, please? What do you mean that's child labor? Even is child labor. What is that? Does that mean I can't help? Oh my god. It means I'm higher up than you. So can you do what I have to say? Oh my gosh. These are really cute, these little voice lines. This little marble is supposed to be present from Barbados to say, well done. Well done for what, though? Oh my gosh. Am I doing it right? All Knights of Livonia, easier way. Jean would like to make sure Klee never sees the light of day again. That's what Jean said, Kaya told me. Kaya! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he was such a little shit with Klee. That's so cute though. Oh, Razor is one of my bestest buddies. Whenever a disaster happens, he always knows the best way to fix it and helps keep Klee safe. But most of the time, I'm the one who caused the disaster. Ooh, my mom and dad are the famousest, sorry, my brain farted over that word, travelers in Teapot. Mom writes the Teapot travel guide so all the restaurants and hotels in the whole world care what she thinks about them. Kaya is the best. He wrote the Favonius survival rulebook for me, and he always helps me cover it up when I make a big disaster. Amber is the best. Baron Bunny is so fluffy, and he even explodes. So cool. Jean. Master Jean is the best, but she's also a little bit scary. Deluke. He is one of the weird grown-ups. He's so grumpy all the time. Why does he never smile? Oh, that's so sad. Lisa is the best. She always sneaks me some treats when I visit her at the workshop. I just remembered I was gonna ask her if I could use the workshop to make some new gunpowder, but I totally forgot. Bennett is the best. That's cute how she's saying everyone's the best. I always find way more treasure if I go adventuring with Bennett, but he never finds any. Why is that anyway? Diona is the best. I like listening to her. Last time I heard her say, I'm going to destroy the wine industry in this city if it's the last thing I do, and I'm going to help her using my bombs. I don't know what a wine industry is, though. Is it a monster? Me and Albedo have a secret code. Whenever he puts a sign on his workshop door saying experiment in progress, that's code for me. Come back later, Klee. Albedo's really nice and he's so patient with me, so I don't mind waiting until he's finished with his work. Mona is the best. It's so much fun when she comes to play with me and Albedo. She talks about all these amazing things and I don't understand most of it, but I just love it when Mona comes around. Sucrose is the best. This one time she asked me if I wanted a jumpy dumpty that can run as well as jump. Well, duh, of course I do. I want hundreds of them. Oh God. I want to put them on every street, every staircase, and every square in Mondstadt. Okay. About Klee. Yeah, this is my new and improved bomb. What do you think? Great? Definitely not mine. Sure, time in solitary confinement gives me lots of time to think about new gunpowder formulas. Good lord, this kid. Jeez. Okay, what is Dodoko? I'm seeing this like multiple times. Oh, it's like a little stuffed doll. Okay, her mom made it. Playful with a sense of, okay, not sure what any of that means, but I'm assuming it'll be mentioned in an event. My oldest and bestest friend. Okay, now I've introduced you. Don't forget her name again. All right, no more calling Dodoko that silly doll Klee always hangs on her rucksack. Oh, I would never make fun of a kid for having a favorite doll. Thanks for helping me out every time I get in trouble. I have a thank you present, barbecued fish made with my own secret recipe. Okay, so the secret recipe is including the fish out of the water. She's so cute. I like things that are fluffy. I like Dodoko and dandelions and Razor's hair. You're a good person, but I'm a bad girl. Once I'm out of solitary confinement and done reflecting on my actions, we can go play together again, okay? Favorite food? Mondstadt's basses are delicious. I'm not even kidding. Even my mom thinks so. I hate Mondstadt's crabs. Okay, yay, I got to eat something yummy. These are cute. She sings happy birthday to you. You're older than me, right? That means you've had way more birthdays than me. I'm so jealous. New bomb research complete. Now let's get out of here before Jean finds out. Improved again. Continuous self-improvement. Allowed to be I'm allowed to be a bit happy about it, but not the most happy I've ever been in my whole life about it. Thanks for helping me gather so much stuff for my research. I remember the first time I heard an explosion, I wasn't scared at all. Later on, I found out apparently that's not normal and most people would have been scared. But hey, you're not scared of bombs, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, these are cute. Okay. Maybe they're right below. They're picking on me. Oh, I can make a big bang if you want. Are you okay? Oh, I want to go home now. No. Oh, these are cute. These are so cute. Okay. Wow. I'm not usually like a fan of the child model characters just because it's against my nature to see a child fight, but those are cute. You know what I mean? Those are really cute. All right. Companion. So yes, let's look at this Teapot dialogue and see what where we're at here. Okay, Klee. Oh, it's Miss Honorary Night. I'm really happy to see you again. How do you like it here? It's really fun. The house is huge. There are lots of new things here. It takes a long time to run from one end of the road to the other. Miss Honorary has time. Klee will play with you. Have you been up to mischief? No, definitely not. Master Jean told Klee many times that Klee can't destroy Miss Honorary Knight's house. Would you like to have a chat with me? Okay, I'll come. I like chatting. Another cool thing. What is it? Look at this. An awesome fishing net. Let me teach you. You spread the net into the lake. Wait the right moment and whoosh, you scoop it up. Oh, she's cute. Take them by surprise. Klee told you her secrets. Now you can be amazing as Klee. So Klee should be careful and not blow stuff up. This was a bit more annoying than using bombs, though. If you're with me, then don't worry. You can use your bombs. Oh, really? Oh, no. Then wait for me. I can make lots of bombs really fast. Is there anything like to do? Oh, need your help. I want to make a jumpy army. A jumpy what? A jumpy army. It's just lots and lots and lots of jumpy dumpties. Oh my god. All right, then sure, I can help you out. Miss Honorary Knight is the best. Then let's get started. I'll be responsible for making jumpy dumpties, so Miss Honorary Knight can give jobs to them. We need a shopkeeper, a chef, an artist, a circus performer. Those don't sound like army ranks. It's okay. They're here for... Oh, Looney Harpestum. Is that one of the events that maybe took place? It's a holiday in Mondstadt, I know, but I'm wondering if that was an event that she's referencing. Looney Harpestum, yeah. Well, I can't wait to watch that if that comes up in a past event. Oh, so these are... Okay, so this is if you get special dialogue. Oh, I know how to use this workshop. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. This place looks familiar. I might have blown up, seen a house like this one before. Okay, so we are here finally at the character log, our tried and true character log on this channel. So first up, I'm just gonna give my personal thoughts. I think Klee is adorable. I think she really is just a little, like her title, a spark of joy for the Spark Knight. It's fucking cute. It's just what it is. It's just fucking cute. I didn't really understand the draw of the like child model characters until now. Like with Klee, I get it. Chi-Chi, I'm still like, but like Klee, I understand. I get it. Like she's adorable. I would feel panicked actually using her in combat, and sort of was earlier, because I don't want her to get hurt. Like the idea of a child fighting is just against my nature and my instincts, but I still think that she's really fun. I think her relationship with everybody, she's like the little cousin of the community. Like everyone loves her, everyone knows her, everyone kind of takes turns watching after her. It even seems like she has, even as far as characters like Diluc, who are very isolated characters, she she still is involved with those characters, or at least has opinions on them in her own childlike innocence. I think that her mother, I'm more interested on learning her relationship with her parents, because it said that her parents were very famous adventurers and that they went somewhere far away, which is very mysterious. Could mean a lot of things. I normally wouldn't give it much thought, but it said that she's part of a race of like elves. Like I saw that on the wiki and I was like, what? Because so far we haven't really encountered any like elf races. We have Adepti, we have the different Inazuma races, like the Tengu, like Zara, and like that kind of stuff. And we haven't finished discovering all there is to discover in Inazuma, so there might be more that I don't know yet. But elves, like what? I saw that Klee's ears were like long and pointy. I did notice that. But I'm not sure. I guess she's not like an animal person like Sucrose or Yanfei or any of the Adepti. It seems different, I guess. She didn't have any animal features, I guess, now that I think about it. She just had the like long pointy ears. So I'm really interested about that. I want to look up like theories and stuff on that, but I have a feeling, since I haven't watched the past events yet, I just don't want to like accidentally run into information in those events and about her mother, possibly, because her mother Alice was named. Her father wasn't named, so he's still a big mystery, but there seems to be a little more about Alice, and I just don't want to spoil myself by accidentally looking up information before I've experienced it firsthand. So we'll save the elf theories for maybe whatever event Alice is in, or if there is an event with her, or more information on Klee. We'll do more theories in that time, because I'll either do an update video, an update character quest video, or I'll just talk about it in that video. But yes, very interested to know about this elf heritage possibly and what that means. Her vision being given to her at such a young age is very, very impressive, but it seems like Duluth also, I'm pretty sure he got his vision very early too. Not as early as Klee. Klee seems like she's very young. But he still got his early, and they're both pyro vision, so maybe it's a fire thing. I don't know. I guess passion is kind of the connecting through line there. I'm not 100% sure, but Klee getting a vision is very interesting, and I wonder why she's an actual knight. It said Noelle went to ask, how did you become a knight? And Klee's a literal child, so I'm not sure how that worked out. I don't know if that's like more of like a gag, or she's like an actual listed knight that they take on missions sometimes. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we'll find out eventually. I think that in terms of personality, like, she's a kid, you know what I mean? She's a kid. She's really sweet. She seems to mean well, even if she has quite reckless or destructive pastimes. Everyone seems to adore her. Even characters I don't really know much about yet. Everyone seems to love her, regardless of their own preferences and personalities. So that's kind of nice to have this little beating heart of innocence in the middle of Mondstadt. You know, it's really sweet. And I think that the line about, you know, every baby bird has to fly the nest, and we hope that she's able to, once she does, she's able to do it with her smile on her face, and to maintain that, you know, not naivete, but to maintain that pursuit of liveliness and passion that she has every day. I think there wasn't much of an arc in this for me to comment on. The actual story quest itself was very short. I was actually really surprised about how short it was. I was expecting something longer. I think maybe I'm just used to, because like Ayaka and Yuan-Mia's quests were quite lengthy, at least an hour each. So it was a little surprising. I wanted a little more, but again, maybe I get a lot more info on Klee in events or something, because this didn't really give me, just talking solely in-game content, I didn't really get a lot. Like, I don't really know much about Klee still, regardless of playing her quest. And if I hadn't read her voice lines, I feel like I would know even less. So yeah, I hope she's in some events, because she seems like a very cute character, and she has a lot of close ties with a lot of the other characters that I am interested in. So I wonder if we'll get more interaction in past events, but unfortunately I can't comment much on an arc because there isn't really one. What I hope to see from her in the future is just, again, I hope that in the events that I watch, I hope she's in them, and that I can learn more about how she functions, and maybe if she grows up a little bit in those, if she's in the events or any past content. It'll be cool to see if there's any growth there, because I truly think that with young childlike characters like this, their main purpose in the story is to just provide some levity, and to insert some innocence back into a story. And it was a nice breath of fresh air, honestly, coming out of Inazuma and all the Raiden Shogun stuff, and how stressful and intense all of that was. To just come to Mondstadt and to spend time with this young child was really nice. And I know most people probably did not play it in that order. I'm assuming people played that quest well before Inazuma came out. But for me, it was nice to step back into Mondstadt after being so caught up in all the all the Inazuma drama. So I hope to just see more of Klee, period, either in the events and in maybe future story quests. I don't know. We're kind of moving away. I don't think we're going to be going back to Mondstadt in terms of the Archon quests anytime soon. So I doubt we'll see her in any Archon quests going forward, because I'm pretty sure I have the Chasm to do still, and then Sumeru is going to be coming out in 3.0, so I don't think she's going to be there, but who knows, you know, never say never. All in all, I think she is very sweet. I can't wait to know more about her. And I am very curious. I'm very curious about her race and her relationship with her mother, because her mother seems to have ties in Mondstadt as well. I don't know how deep, or if they were just really just some adventurers, but Mona mentioned her by name. I don't know anything about Mona, but I know she has a witch hat, so maybe there's something cool, this cool storyline there. So we'll see. Yes, I don't want to keep rambling. I think this character is very sweet. I understand why people love this character so much. It was fun to throw bombs. It was fun to throw bombs as a little kid. But yeah, I like Klee. She's really sweet, and I can't wait to see more from her. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you did, Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you did, I very much appreciate you spending your time with me. So I ended up having to go and grab like a recording of the wiki and like the voice lines and stuff, like the most recent one. So if you saw like anything that was like, oh, that's updated, that wouldn't have been there when I originally recorded. You're right. For some fucking reason, I didn't think to record my screen. Like, I was recording my voice, and then I was like looking through the wiki, but I think I was undecided on whether or not I wanted to show my actual screen, like reading through it. And I figured, you know what, might as well. So I had to go and like, again, like record my screen and like listen to my audio and like go through and see if I could match up when I was reading the lines, just so you could see it on the screen as well, and you weren't solely relying on my voice to read, because I know sometimes people like to, it's like having subtitles, even if it's someone speaking your language, you like to be able to read it. So I made sure to put that up on the screen for you. But yeah, if you see, like, I think there was like, I tried to cover it with my face just so it was less distracting to see Layla and Tartaglia, and I think I'm pretty sure the new Archon was up there. So I was like, oh shit, all right, well, let me try and maintain some immersion. The link for the Discord is in the description, so if you would like to come say hello, please do stop by. We're very chill. We just like to talk about Sumeru, Genshin in general, RNG pulls, art, other hobbies, you name it. Yeah, if you would like to engage in the community a little more, please feel free. All my social links are also down in the description, so if you would like to check those out, you can, and that includes my Patreon link. If you would like to support me, then you are very much welcome to. I am about halfway-ish of building my new PC. So for those of you who wanted a slight update, I've been behind on posting a budget sheet, but I just want to let you know, because of your support and from, you know, ads on YouTube and stuff, I have been slowly but surely been able to snatching up PC parts. So hopefully, maybe, I'm crossing my fingers, it might be kind of a squeeze, but I'm hoping by December, maybe around like Christmas time, like I can maybe finish building it and I can start using better equipment. But yes, that's all in the works. Thank you again for all your continued support and kindness. I really appreciate it. It really means the world to me. For those of you who have been here with me since the first video to this one, and anyone who's joined in between, I love you, and I very much appreciate you sharing my journey with me. See you in the next one, guys.